Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's doing really well. It is Saturday. It's so rainy, but we've got a rental car just dropping off more and more trash.
It's not ours.
It's not even, yeah, it's not even ours. So in the attic, the top attic upstairs, Roman opened it up because I thought, well, why don't we put boxes and stuff up there? Roman opened it up and it was completely full of stuff. I mean, like golf clubs, golf caddy, poker table, just all kinds of stuff that I guess previous tenants left. We contacted the property manager and told him, and he said, well, you guys can just dispose it. We're like, okay. Which is, I had mixed feelings about that because first of all, we have to do this and now transporting all this stuff that's not ours, which is a burden on us, but at the same time I also think we will probably move a lot faster to get it out than the property management would. So it gets out today and then it's done, and then we can go ahead and just start putting our stuff in the attic to store and not have to let it sit out any longer. So it's good and it's not so good, but everything works out. It'll all be okay. So we're out running errands today. We need some light bulbs and lamps and stuff because I'm a really big fan of not using overhead light if possible. I mean, it's good, of course, for the vlog and everything, but in terms of energy and stuff, I would rather just use one small lamp when I'm sitting downstairs by myself editing at night rather than, you know, lighting up the whole room or and using a lot more energy. So we're gonna look at stuff like that today. First, I think we're going to drop this stuff off. I don't know, I guess we haven't quite discussed that. And we also need to get a haircut for Roman and for Callum. So Callum's excited. We're gonna go see Mr. Paul, and we're going to the haircutting to the barber where we've always gone with him. Just because we have a relationship with them, and here, Linnea, even though there are places that are a lot closer, it's important to me that Callum feels really comfortable since, you know, he's still a little kid, and he feels comfortable there. So we just want to go there.
Let's in the car and get Mr. Paul. You can now look at the car.
Yeah.
And then look at McQueen and then we're going to the police car.
No, that's
I don't think that's gonna happen, but you're right, we are going to Mr. Paul. Well, ooh, that is a crane. Yeah. Good morning, Roman.
Morning.
Morning. Let me see your hair. Looks good. Yeah, you fussed a little bit. You didn't cry. You fussed a little bit in the beginning, and then it got better.
The white one. This one.
Oh. There you go. Girl. What? Someday you'll go with mommy to get your hair cut. Yeah. No, mommy's not getting a haircut. Neither is Linnea. It's a barber shop. It's for boys. Yeah, Papa's getting his haircut.
It becomes weak.
We went back to HomeSense. We were here last weekend. We went back today because we've been looking for lamps. Oh, and little like little end tables, little things like that. And I'm so bummed because all the stuff that I found last week wasn't there. It was gone. So I guess everyone else liked them too because everything was gone. Even things like the dish towels that I thought, oh, that could be really cool, but I just didn't feel confident enough to really purchase them. Because I've been living in Germany for the past few years, and that is how this guy is. He sits and he researches everything, and then he buys. There's no impulse buying in this family, and I used to be more of an impulse buyer. Look, there's a Starbucks over there. Who knew? I used to be more of an impulse buyer, but Roman has rubbed off on me. So now what I do is I shop, and then at the very end I buy. I guess waiting to buy stuff can be a good thing because then you're not, oh, navigation system fell.
Go left on the roundabout. First exit, A282. Start for double crossing.
It fell again. Okay, I hope that stays on. Anyways, what I was saying was it can be good to not spend, well, to shop and then buy, because then you're not overspending, but then things like this happen where if you don't just, you know, bite the bullet and buy it, then someone else will and then it's gone. So I guess it just wasn't meant to be. We weren't meant to have any of that stuff. This is kind of cool. You can't really see because of where we are, but Roman and I, when we go over this, we always think we're in New Orleans, right?
Drop it. Drop it. Fix it.
Yep, I fixed it. Yep, that's right. I dropped it and then I fixed it. We're on the Queen Elizabeth II bridge.
Over here?
Yeah, that's the Queen Elizabeth II bridge. This right now, we're on it.
Right here.
What do you see?
Cars up there.
You see cars out there.
I see no cars out there.
Yeah.
A truck out there.
Truck out there, that's right. Just driving. I'm happy it's Saturday. We're now going to Sainsbury's and we've got to get some stuff for dinner, but I don't actually know what we're going to have because it's me. And I usually never know what we're gonna have for dinner. The kids need some fruit, like pears and...
Grapes are.
Let's get some grapes, if they have organic. Anyways, what are some dinner ideas that you guys do? Like, what do you do for dinner that's pretty easy to prepare, or things that your family just really loves, like kind of like your go-to things? I still just feel like I don't really have that yet. And I've only been cooking dinner for my family for several years. Yeah, should be. Grapes. Callum, do you want to get a birthday cake? Come over here and look. Whoa.
That?
You want that one? Shopkins? Do you even know who they are? I don't even think you know who they are. The race car? Look, let me just show you. They also have a bear.
No.
They have a bear. Do you like the bear?
Yeah, Renato.
You like the race car?
Ist auch ein Rennauto.
Oh. That's a wheel, a tire? I think he likes this one, huh? You like that one?
Dad, you want to pay? Want to pay that?
You want to pay for that? Okay, that's the one you want? Ready, steady, go cake, huh?
Want to pay?
You want to pay for this one?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cooking there. It's Renato.
Okay.
It's Renato there.
Okay, we can get that one.
Want to go pay?
Yeah. That's Callum's race car cake.
Okay, you want to pay?
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, hold you.
All right, we'll put it in here.
What's that cake?
What's that one?
A cake.
A chocolate tray cake. There's also a vanilla. There's also a sweet tray bake. You can choose one cake.
No.
You like your car? You want your car?
Okay.
Okay, we'll get your car. Toot toot! Hey, Mr. Bus Driver. Callum, you driving the bus? Toot toot! Toot toot! I think I'm just gonna leave the dishes in the sink. I cleaned up after dinner and then I had to work on some other stuff, and I'm about to show you what it is. Da, da, da. Yeah. So I'm gonna fill you in on a little secret. We have something incredible planned for, well, on the day of Callum's actual 3rd birthday. And I wanted to make sure that he had proper time to wake up and have his little birthday celebration with us. And I wanted to make sure that we took the time to do that as a little family of 4 before things get really hectic and really crazy. So Roman and I talked about it, and in my culture in America, this is not a big deal, but in Germany, at least I guess where my husband's from in Germany and where we lived in Stuttgart, you don't celebrate your birthday before the actual day. It's like a taboo thing. But in my culture, it's not really that big of a deal. So I'm just claiming the American side of Callum. And I just really wanted him to have a little quiet, fun birthday, just the 4 of us, before, like I said, things get really crazy. So you guys will find out what the surprise is tomorrow, but I think he's gonna love it. I think he's gonna love this. So yeah, anyway, so I told Roman that I wanted to have a little birthday for him where we just have cake, and he chose his cake tonight. Bought some little plates for him, and here's this little cake. This little race car cake, how cute is that? Yeah, and then I just hung up some banners and stuff, just, you know, something kind of fun and festive for him. My hope is that he'll wake up and say, wow, you know, I hope that he'll really enjoy it and like it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.